And recording. So a while back, I actually had a request to do a band called Bridear. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. But there was no specific song that was requested. So I just did a quick search on YouTube and I randomly chose Thread of the Light. Now it looks like this is another Japanese band. And this is off of their official YouTube page. So I believe it's a live performance. I don't know what to expect, so I'm just going to jump in completely blind. So I was not expecting, first off, for the mix to be so loud. Especially since the last two videos I've reacted to tonight have actually been kind of on the lower spectrum. The mix was set really, really high on the volume, so. But that's not a problem at all. This blasted a sense of energy. And yeah, this sounded really good. The drumming especially sounds really crisp. Oh, it's so good. I like her voice a lot too. The chorusy part that they just went into had really bouncy drums, and it had kind of like a, and you'll forgive me for saying this, I hope, kind of like a pop punk kind of chorusy part, but I don't mean that to mean like this is a poppy song. It's not. That was just the style of chorus that I'm used to from a couple different bands. But the actual verse and like the beginning and everything, it was super metal and like so fast paced. Ooh, I like this a lot. But I do like that contrast of the sort of like speedy, like hard, heavy sound to all of a sudden the really bouncy, more like accessible kind of chorusy sound. But let's just get right back into this. God damn, that melted my face off. God damn. Pardon my language. I was really thrashy and like really like speed metally and like in a lot of parts. Like it sounded so good. The fuzz on the red guitar, the distortion she was using, I couldn't tell what kind of pedal that was, but it had a good amount of fuzz to it. It sounded really, really good. The bass in the background, you could definitely hear it during the chorusy parts. I think during the verse, it was playing. It was kind of doubling with the red guitar was playing. I hesitate to call her the rhythm guitarist because they both were soloing and it sounded like they could both be lead guitarists. Like I said earlier, the drumming was excellent. Lots of blast beats. Then it goes into that bouncy chorusy part, which just makes you want to move. And I moved. I wasn't sure what to expect. This just like right away, bam, like start to finish, like it just took you on a journey, like grabbed you and like dragged you along with it. The singer's voice was excellent. I really liked her voice. It was nice and clear, and there was a good like a upper register to it, like a. It sounded really good in comparison to the kind of fuzz that the main guitar was using. So that it had kind of like a low end for both guitars and the bass, and then she's up here right with the sort of snare kind of sound that I was hearing. So like everything was kind of balanced out in the mix, and they were just having so much fun. It looked like they were all headbanging the hell out of this song. Wow. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this. I'm going to have to check more out by them.